welcome. I thought while I was driving it would be as good a time as ever to launch, I guess you would say, what I've already been covering. Instagram, no, not the place to be really doing it. YouTube, I guess. Yeah, my name's Ben. I'm Kiwi, as you can hear. I'm tangata whenua. I was born here. I have Norwegian, German, Scottish and Romanian blood, ancestry. Most Kiwis, Māori included. Yeah, Māori, not Maori. Have Celtic DNA, so whereas not too dissimilar to Australia, but we never had, we were never a convict colony. Otherwise, we're pretty similar people, really. Yeah, so anyway, I identify as a Kiwi, white Kiwi. I recognise my Celtic and my Germanic as my... See, the Māori had iwi. I have... And the iwi is the, like the clan. My daughter, her mother's Māori, so she's one of the many New Zealanders that's this beautiful blonde, blue-eyed, white Māori girl. Yeah, and her iwi is Ngāti Raukawa, so I thought that would be a nice middle name for the wee thing. But anyway, so this is all kicked off after telling my wife about the simulation hypothesis. When I say it's kicked off, it's kicked off in a much greater way. And as I do more of these, I will be going through archival stuff that I've caught on film, and we've been living in hell. Like this is our neighbourhood, you know, and it looks lovely, you know, like we live up in the hill, up there. It was a real hippie place in the 70s. I remember in the 80s, it's still having a very heavy hippie thing, but back in the 80s and the 90s, you never saw a homeless person on the street, ever. And I live in Wellington, capital city. You never saw syringes. I never saw syringes on the road. I'd never seen a syringe on the outside of a doctor's, you know, hand. I can explain more on that one later, the sort of irony of that. But anyway, yeah, now we're pretty much fucking, it's like, the city is not what it used to be. I think, statistically, we're the highest users of methamphetamine, so anyone that's fucking partial to the old binge on meth knows that it's not the same as old crank used to be. and we have a saying here, out the gate. Is what it is. But anyway, we have a lot of crime, and this is my street. Sorry, I'm just trying to park up in this little spot that we've claimed. Which, anyway, we've been stalked. If you want to hear about a just wild reaction to telling my wife about simulation theory, walking away going, why did that, of all the crazy fucking things that we have done and seen, why was simulation bothering her so much? Now, she's on the spectrum, which gives her, in my opinion, a more evolved way of looking at things. And often we can be caught arguing where 10 minutes later we both go, oh, we're actually talking about the same thing. So, yeah. But I have to also document this because what has happened as a result of these stalkers, and we've been brutally hacked. The most insane things have been happening to us. So insane, my whole family won't talk to me. My father just passed away, and because of what's been going on, they have, I say they, I've been completely, I have no say. My siblings, my, mum's cautious, unreal, especially because I have video of a lot of the occurrences. But, the crazy thing with all this stuff is I can never quite get enough proof. But yeah, my wife, she's a brilliant woman. She's a deep thinker, like I am. And the other thing about any of these things you're about to see, or things that I talk about, there will be absolutely no filters applied to any of the footage or photos, and everything I say from the bottom of my heart, I mean, is the truth. I need to do this. The truth will set you free. Well, I need being set free because we've had to move house as a result of it. So if you want to see what happens when you fucking poke your nose or stick your chopsticks into someone else's simulation, you have been warned. See you soon.